I've been really loving this creamer from Aldi, this pumpkin spice. It's plant-based, non-dairy. It is really, really good, you guys. And I've been topping it with some whipped cream. And then I also have some pumpkin pie spice. Excuse my voice. This is my early morning. I've been literally up since 5. Tank is the only one awake right now. And he's been up since like 5:30 because he went to bed super early. So he's been up bouncing off the walls. So I'm gonna get a cup of coffee in my system, and then I'm going to make the boys some waffles and some eggs for breakfast. Now that I've had my first couple sips of coffee and I'm kind of waking up, I'm going to take my medicine. I like to do this first thing so I don't forget. And then I'm going to open the blinds. I like to also open the blinds when we are home on the weekends just to let some sun shine through. And then I'm going to start on breakfast. I told you guys before, it is tradition that I make breakfast on Saturdays. The boys will wake up and that is the first thing they are looking for. So they are all asleep. The only one that is up at this point is Tank. So I'm going to start breakfast. So when they wake up, they have breakfast ready for them. I've shared with you guys before that I typically always buy brown eggs. I have been for like the last year and a half, but during like farming season and all of that, I get farm fresh eggs from my mom. My mom lives in like a small little farm town of like 200 people, and there's a farmer friend of hers that always gives them tons of eggs. So I'm always happy when she tells me, hey, come over, I have eggs for you. And they taste delicious. Farm fresh eggs are honestly the best, you guys. This is what they look like. These are actually pretty clean looking. Sometimes when I get them, there's still like poop on the eggs, but farm fresh eggs, if you can get your hands on farm fresh eggs, 10 out of 10 recommend. The flavor of them is just phenomenal. I sometimes get goose eggs from them too. I don't think goose eggs, duck eggs. I don't know, is that the same thing? Is goose and duck same thing? I don't know, but those are like larger eggs and those are actually pretty good too. But I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs for the boys with some cheese. And then I have my pancake mix. And what I like to do, the boys kind of like cinnamon waffles. So I'll do my pancake mix, add some milk in, some vanilla and some cinnamon and a little bit of sugar. And I make them in this little mini waffle maker and the boys absolutely love them.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say
You can find these little mini waffle makers literally everywhere. They always have seasonal ones too. I think I got this one at Walmart for like 10 bucks, super affordable. And like I said, they have so many styles. I have another waffle maker, but it's huge and the waffles are just like way too big for the kids to eat. So this is like the perfect size. Sometimes if I have time, I will make a ton of these and just throw them in the freezer so we can pull them out during the week and they can just throw them in the toaster. The boys absolutely love these waffles. They are the perfect size for kids. I actually want to get like a mini like Eggo style waffle maker. I think that they would love those too. I just have not been able to find one that's affordable. The one that I saw on Amazon was literally like $50, and that's just like way too much. But see, the perfect waffle, they turn out really good. You literally only got to put them in for like 2 minutes, and then you have a yummy, delicious, easy waffle, and they're nice and thick and fluffy. What I like to do also is throw them in the toaster to kind of give them a little crispiness. Lakin likes his waffles a little bit more crispy. So when he's up and ready, I'll just throw it in the toaster for him real quick.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Now, I am a firm believer that the perfect egg exists, and I've kind of pinpointed how to make the perfect eggs at home. You guys saw I added in some milk, so I cracked about 5 or 6 eggs, I think, and then I just add in like a little bit of milk. That's going to help you have like soft, smooth eggs and not like more of a harder, crispier style. And I don't add any salt or pepper, any type of seasoning until my egg starts to cook, and kind of how you see where it starts to bubble, because then I feel like you will actually taste it. I see so many people add seasonings like into the egg mix, and I just feel like you can't taste it when it's just mixed up. And then I love to add in some fresh basil. This will take your eggs over the top. And right when it's at this consistency of being cooked, I'm going to add in some broken slices of cheese and then just gently flip it. And then I'm going to take it off, because I don't like to have like where it starts to crust, because then to me, the eggs are just no good after that. But this is how I make my eggs. The kids love them. Literally, Lakin asked for like 3 helpings of these eggs this day.
Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat, there be no kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Nothing's as it seems in the photo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Were you drawing? Oh my gosh, good
I'm
job.
gonna get started.
You drawing Siren Head?
Look. Like a started.
Good job. Lakin slept on the couch last night. He has a toothache. It looks like one of his tooth kind of cracked in the back, so we're gonna have to call the dentist on Monday and get him in, because I think he's gonna need a fill-in. So I let him sleep on the couch last night. Now that I am done, I got their breakfast in the microwave. Whenever they're ready and up, they can eat it. And I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, and then I wanna clean the bathroom, and then make out my Instacart order for groceries for the week on Aldi. Oh, you awake? Good morning, Lake. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this kitchen cleaned up after breakfast. On the weekends, I definitely make sure I thoroughly give my kitchen a good clean, because I cannot start off Monday with a dirty kitchen. If I come home after a long day at work and my kitchen is a mess, it just puts me in a horrible mood. You guys know as well as I do, Mondays are usually very busy, so I like to start off with a clean space. Obviously, I'm going to have dishes throughout the day from cooking, but I like to start off my weekend morning with a good clean kitchen because it's going to help me stay on top of it and start my week fresh and clean. I'm going to just hand wash the dishes since there's not a lot. And then I'm going to wipe down my counters, and my floors definitely need to be swept and mopped from the week of traffic from the back door. You guys, when I was going through and finding new music, I found all of this Motown style music, and it literally made my heart so happy. It just reminded me so much of my dad and just growing up and how much he loved like the Temptations and just that era of music. So I'm downloading like all this Motown smooth music, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like cried a little bit because it just, all those memories, you know. My dad passed away. It's been like over 15 years, and he was just someone who really kind of like paved the way for me to understand like how a man's supposed to treat a woman and like the expectations. And I just miss him. I miss him a lot. And this music, although it kind of like pulls my heartstrings, it just definitely makes me happy and just makes me cherish those times and all the lessons that he taught me while I did have him here on this earth.
Tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice. That's how much I'm gonna tell you.
This Keurig was absolutely disgusting. I have not wiped it down in a long time. So when I was making my coffee that morning, I looked at it. I was like, oh my God, I definitely got to wipe that down. It probably is due for like a good like cleanse. I have some Keurig cleaning stuff that you just kind of run it through the water to kind of descale it. But I didn't do that in this video. That is on my list in a future like deep clean or something. But I needed to wipe it down. The coffee pot portion was a little dusty because it's been a while. I honestly only use that side if my mom comes over and stays. Otherwise, I just use the single cup side. But that was a little dusty. I rinsed that out, washed it with some hot soapy water, and then gonna go ahead and spray down all the stickiness from sugar and other things when I'm making my coffee.
That's how much I'm gonna tell you that I want you. I wanna let you know, oh, you're the only one for me, no one else. I'm gonna shout it out, yeah.
I'm scrubbing down my stovetop with some good old Comet. I started doing this about maybe 2 months ago. The other way that I was cleaning it, I just feel like it just wasn't really getting clean. There was still like a lot of residue. Obviously, this stove is not brand new. It was from the previous owner, so there is some scuffs and scratches and marks that I just can't get out, but the Comet seems to be working the best. I was using Barkeeper's Friend for a little bit as well, but Comet's doing good, and it's just getting the job done. That's all that matters. Samir wanted to come help me. He actually had just woken up at this point, and he likes to clean and help me. He's very independent, and I'm not going to take that away from him. The more help, the better.
You'll get tired of my lips. That's how much they wanna kiss you. And love you till my dying day. You're the only one I need.
a moment to talk about my back entry. I love this space. I love what I set up, but throughout the week, you guys, this area gets chaotic between lunch boxes, shoes, book bags, jackets. Now that it's getting colder, it just looks chaotic. And then you can see we are in October and I still have not updated the calendar. Lincoln, every day that we come in, he's like, Mom, it is not September anymore. I was like, I know. So I'm gonna get this space back together. On the weekends, I tend to just finally tackle it. During the week, it's just pointless because the next day that we come in after school, it's gonna look the same. So on the weekends, I clean it up, I get it back in order. I'm gonna update that board, change it to October and what we got going on this month, and get it all back in order, and then sweep and mop the kitchen floor and this entryway because this floor is definitely high traffic. They take their shoes off here, but I feel like even though they take their shoes off here, all of it, the dust and the dirt sits here and they still track it in on their feet. So you definitely need to sweep and mop. And I brought this sign in from my front porch since I switched it out for a fall sign. So I just set it right here because I didn't know where else to put it. And it kind of looks all right, but it's not going to be its permanent place. It's just here for the season. I'm sure I might just honestly move it down to the basement and move like a plant here later. I'm not doing that today, but at some point, that's what I kind of envision. For now, it's just there. It is what it is.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby, I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body.
Surprisingly, you guys, this board has been very functional and something that I've actually enjoyed having back here. I like to just mainly put any like events or anything going on with my kids or myself. So like doctor's appointments, parties, holidays, any time off, things of that matter. I don't overdo it. This is just simply a reminder. I like that it's at the door. So every time I'm leaving or coming, I see it and it kind of keeps it fresh in my mind. Lakin, like I told you, he is like the keeper of this board. If he notices it is old or things have already passed, he'll be like, Mom, you need to change that. Mom, we already did that. So he was actually excited once he saw, you finally updated the board. It's only halfway through the month, but I did it.
We were dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making,
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. 'Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I won't.
I got you. You got me. We are two lucky. Emily, your name spells home. Since the day you were born, you have always known when I need you.
I am having my first cup of water a day. I am a cup lover, you guys. I have so many cups and I just keep buying them. I'm going to fill it with ice. I do not drink our tap water. It smells like bleach. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what they put in it, but it has like a very like strong, like kind of like bleach odor to it. So we definitely drink bottled water in this house. So I just fill my glass with ice, and then I'm gonna go sit at the table and kind of plan out and orchestrate the rest of my weekend and anything I got going on for the week, and just like my weekly planner I have. You guys know I used to be big into planning. I kind of got out of it once I was working full time. It was just something I didn't have time for, but I think I'm going to get back into it. I miss it. I feel like planning kind of helps you stay on track, and it doesn't make your week as chaotic if you have things kind of planned out and you sit down or write a list, you write out what you need to do. I think when we visually see it, it kind of helps us commit and stick to things and kind of have a little bit more of a structured life. The next thing that I make sure I do on weekends is laundry. I typically tackle all the laundry usually on Friday or Saturday. I try not to do it on Sunday, just so Sunday can be more of like a relaxed day for me. So this was actually filmed on a Saturday, which is typically when I do most of my laundry. I did end up splitting this, so I did part of the laundry this day and then I finished it on Sunday, but I don't always do it that way. But for sure, on the weekends, it is my laundry routine. I get all of our clothes washed for the week. I typically do bedding or like throw blankets during the week. I like to save that since that is a lighter load. I usually do towels and like throw blankets during the week. Alright, so guys, I went and changed my clothes. I kind of recurled my hair, fixed it up just to make myself feel better. I brushed my teeth because I hadn't yet. My Instacart order is complete. I'm just waiting on that to get delivered so that I can just put the little groceries I got. I didn't get a lot of groceries. I needed to mostly just get some Lunchables for Tank for school for this week. Some stuff I'm gonna make for dinner. I'm gonna make this Mexican beef and rice casserole. It is delish and super easy. And then just a couple other things for the week. I am stocked up on snacks and all of that, so we honestly didn't need much. But I am just waiting to do that. I have a load of laundry in the washer. I'm not gonna clean the bathrooms. I wrote that actually on my list to do when I was writing my list. I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I'm gonna clean their bedrooms too. I've been up since like 5:30 this morning. It is noon now, I wanna say. And I'm done. I'm done cleaning. All I need to do is just get those groceries, put it away, and then finish up laundry. So I'll do that load. I'll get through that basket and then will be all caught up on laundry. I'll just have to put it all away, which I will most likely add to my tomorrow list. When I'm cleaning the rooms, I'll just go ahead and put laundry away as well. But that is pretty much my routine of how the weekends go along, as far as like cleaning and getting the house ready for the week. The weekends is when I really focus on all of that, since I'm home, I'm not rushing, we're not going to school, going to work, and gone for 9-10 hours out of the day. So we're home. The boys are up, they've all eaten breakfast. It's actually honestly gonna be lunchtime soon. I'm sure they're gonna be saying they're hungry in a little bit. And that's really all we have going on today. Today is not a busy day. We don't got no plans. So on days or weekends like this, shall I say, when I don't have anything planned, this is when I really like tackle and make out my weekly list and get stuff done around the house that I'm not able to do during the week. This is what I changed it into, just an oversized cardigan, got some jeans on. Now, like I said, I fixed my hair a little bit. These earrings are really cute. I got these on clearance at Walmart for like $1. Can't beat $1. You see that basket? That's the rest of the dirty laundry that's honestly probably 2 more loads. But it is freezing outside. I want to know too, you guys will have to let me know, like for anyone that lives like where it gets cold in the winter, have you turned your heat on yet? And if you haven't, when do you typically turn your heat on? Let me know in the comments. So I just wanted to show you guys quickly what I got in my Aldi haul. Like I said, I didn't need a lot of things. I mostly just needed Lunchables for Tank for the week. He likes these and I just throw in other things for his lunches. I grabbed some more muffins for the kids. 2 different cereals because we are out of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is their favorite. And then I wanted to get some Halloween cereals, some good old Fruity Pebbles. Grabbed them a thing of corn dogs. I got my ground beef for my dinner that I'm going to make. I think I'm gonna make this for lunch, to be honest, because I'm starving, and then I'll just eat it for dinner too. It'll be a leftover. But that recipe, honestly, you guys, it's so easy. I'm gonna film it and I'll show you guys, but it's literally ground beef, a jar of salsa, you get your corn, your black beans, and you get minute rice, and then you have your cheeses that you're gonna throw in there. So you can do Mexican style or whatever type of cheese that you want, and then chicken broth. And you mix it all together with taco seasoning. You guys, it is the bomb. It is so good and easy. Literally, you just throw it together in a casserole dish, throw it in the oven for like 30 minutes, and dinner's done. I also got some more milk for the kids. I needed some more creamer, just regular creamer. I like to have both kind. I wanted to get my pumpkin one that I showed you guys earlier in the video, but they were out of stock, of course. And then I just needed some fruits for my lunches for work this week. So some blueberries. I got me a thing of bananas. Tank likes bananas. He's been eating them a lot. Some red grapes and then green grapes. And then I also got some mini cucumbers. I love these with just ranch. And then lastly over here, I got a box of chips for the kids. These are perfect for lunches and snacks and all of that. But that is everything that I got. What you want? Fruity Pebbles? That is Fruity Pebbles. Mommy used to eat that cereal when I was a kid. I got pizza. Our pizza is done. Let's take it out. All right, you guys, that's gonna sum up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you liked seeing some get it all done motivation. This is typically what my weekends look like. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you like the video, share it, comment. It really will help get my channel back out there, because you guys know I'm like all over the place with posting. So I greatly appreciate all of you that always stick it out. No matter how often I post, you guys are always here watching and supporting and commenting, and I love you guys so much for that. And if you are new, thank you so much. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Check out some of my other videos. They have the witch going. That thing goes non-stop. And just check out some of my other videos and subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family here. I am a mom of 3 boys, and I work full-time, and it's just me and my boys doing life. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, stay beautiful, stay blessed, and don't forget how strong and powerful you are. Bye.